He takes the kick off left foot, short kick, straight in the arms there of Rainbird. He charges off, kicks inside 50, good interception by McCulloch. Is taken over by Braden Webb, off to Geard on the left foot. John Geard for goal. It's the first one for the Magpies. Good work there from John Geard. And it's 1-2-8 Glenorchy.
By Walsh, right over the far wing. He's got Tom Donnelly on the run. It may not get to him. Yes, in fact it does. Left-hand handball over the top to his North Launceston teammate in Mansell. Mansell, they're excited by him. Louis Holmer up in front. In fact, he's pushed out his opponent. No, he hasn't. The umpire says it's all good. Holmer, 30 metres out, slight angle, leans back the big fella. In fact, he's kicked it. Great kick, Louis Holmer. And North Launceston get on the board. They've kicked one straight.
Dropped short, and a good match-up with his state teammate in Josh Arnold, but he just got the better of him there. Oh, he's just going for a short pass.
Gone for a short pass, and it wasn't on. The ball comes down to Cox Goodger. He was looking for Walsh. Here's Cox Goodger on the left foot. Goes bang, and he's kicked it. Didn't matter because Cox Goodger, he does what he does, and he kicked a goal. In fact, that's his 24th goal for the season. And
White now clears out of defence. Poor kick straight to Rainbird. Takes the mark. And he's probably within range. Close to the man on the mark. Delivers. And he puts it straight through the middle as Mitch Rainbird. And the Magpies are back in front here at UTAS Stadium.
Got, you know, an average age of probably about 20 down there, and they're just making a few mistakes. Joe Bowden's gone in the middle. It's an inside-out barrel. It goes long. Here's Reynolds and Connor Young doing battle. Who's going to first to react? Mitch Hills is there, but it's kicked off the ground by James Webb. So James Webb, he kicked 5 last week?
Kicked 5 last week, Mac, and has been in some really good form for Glenorchy this season. He
kicked a goal, had a good last month of the season, James Webb. Oh, it's a terrible bounce for Zachy Webster, but it's fortunate Zach Webster on the left. He's got his teammate all alone. It's Jay Bowden, and Bowden strolls in and kicks an easy goal. What vision by Zach Webster.
Well, it was. He could have easily blazed away, but just looked up. I think it might have been on his left foot too.
You know, Tyron Mansell can't find Rick DeSolta. Ball turned over. The Prince of Glenorchy, Jay Bowden, gives it back to Mott. Jay Bowden through. Oh, terrific eyes again. Over the top of Gunther. Couldn't take it. Here's Pearce. He breaks through the tackle. Looks close from 30 metres out. Harrison Pearce, we've spoken about him today. That quick, low centre of gravity. He's under immense pressure, though. He scrubs the kick forward. Here's Baker. Gives it over the top to Ponting, the live wire. He breaks through. He's going to scrub one for the ball's bouncing towards goal. Don't tell me, Ponting. He kicks the goal from outside 50, a forward punt, and it just rolled and rolled and rolled. Solder used the left foot. Here's Thomas. He started this, Thomas, and he's found his way forward. 60 metres out from goal. Running on the outside is Mansell. Tyron Mansell looks forward. Here's McCulloch. He goes up the big Jukes. And Big Bart, that's what I called for. He needs to clunk him. That was a deeper entry, and he takes the mark.
From here.
2 really important touches by Taron Thomas. McCulloch, he comes forward and he kicks the ball straight through the centre. That's the 3rd goal in a row. Gives it over to Mansell. He's taken in an excellent tackle from behind by Zach Webster using his pace.
Good kick.
Reese Mott takes the play on. It's gone to Liam Smith. Smith inside 50. Here's Jay Bowden. Big clunk on Foon. Jay Bowden, 30 metres out. He kicked it behind a minute ago, but this one swings back like a Dave Moore driver at Longford yesterday. Speaking of consistency off the tee, Dave Moore, Jay Bowden's done that.
Goodger cruises after the ball. He's got Ponting in support. He picks it up. Look away handball, not a good one. They're going to turn it over here, although Cox Goodger butters up. Does get it full now towards McCulloch, who gets through about 5 opponents. Handball towards Walsh, not a great one. He does have the advantage though. He picks it up over the top. Zach Burt is clear. Open shot at goal. Zach Burt is through. And that's the one they needed just before 3/4 time. Approached there by Baker. He shrugs the tackle. Liam Smith into a 1 out. It's Bowden now. Oh, it's a free kick, isn't it? The mark's paid to Jay Foon. Good work there. And wasn't that an important contest in the context of this game?
Well, Jay Bowden's not happy either. He cocked the fist there, ready to go at Connor Young. Good thing he didn't give him a little jumper punch because he could have got a couple of weeks. But Bowden, he's frustrated because he felt as though he should have had a free kick.
Against Duffy, Lee does well towards Thomas, who gets it to Pearce, back to Thomas. Taron Thomas, the excitement machine for goal. Yes! He's got one! Taron Thomas puts the Bombers in front. 7-8-50. Glenorchy 6-12-48.
He had close to 70 minutes of footy since quarter time, just the 2 goals. So going to have to try and manufacture something in the last half of this quarter.
Thomas to Ponting to Burt, who takes the mark. 45-degree angle, 20 out for goal. He's put it through, and that extends the lead to 9 points for the Northern Bombers.
In fact, they've only kicked 2 since quarter time, so they've got a lot to do. Glenorchy, Homer gets the resulting kick in, gives it to McCulloch, and McCulloch sticks up the right juke.
Forward.
But McCulloch 30 out directly in front. He gives it the double cobra and he says, thanks boys, we're nearly home here. It's been a terrific game for North Launceston. It's cut off. Jay Bowden has literally got 70 metres in front of any opponent. He breaks the 50. Donnelly's closing in. Bowden tries to sell some candy inside. He bounces the ball. Jay Bowden, goal, ski! What a mark, what a goal, what a player, Jay Bowden. Tom Donnelly did all he could. He couldn't do it. He stepped back inside. Who would have thought of that
was
other than Jay Bowden? But he had the nous to finish.
They trail by only a couple of goals. The Pies, as it's up towards the wing. Here's Webster. Webster handball now. Here's Daly. Daly inside 50. It's going to fall into the arms of a Glenorchy player there, and Josh Watts, injured earlier in the game, back on the ground. 40 out. Is it off to the left? It's coming back nicely. It's a goal. Glenorchy trail by 3 points here at UTAS Stadium at the 25-minute mark. Hayden Goss.
Right, now they've got them all now.
That's it. The siren. It's all over here at UTAS Stadium, and North Launceston maintain the top place on the ladder, winning a thrilling contest over Glenorchy here, 9-9-63, defeating the Magpies 8-12-60.